Hey guys. Hey, got done chasing wires for a while. I got the headlights working and a couple of other things. The horn works when you, if you ground it to the ring, the horn will work. So whatever I put on there, I can make it work through the center. Bulbs. It's probably my fault. That's all the 6-volt bulbs that were in the speedo head. They're directionals. The lights for it, high beam, and they're all blown. That's because I ran it on 12 volts without changing anything. Started pulling all the switches, you know. So anyway, they're all changed out. All that stuff came back to life. High beams, low beams work. Still gotta play with the directionals. But enough of that. I figure I'd go play with more wax stuff. I think I want to go clean up the emblem. The emblem is pretty much just as I took it off. I haven't cleaned it, haven't done anything on it. It's got cobwebs and crap still on the back of it. And what I figure I'm gonna go do, I think you can see some white in there. So it's probably originally all white. That might be, I don't know. Might be some paint from the lettering too. So I figure what I'm going to go do, I'm going to try waxing that thing up. What I have, instead of heating stuff up, I'm going to try something different. These are what I was using to rub off the front end and take the excess wax off. So there's one that's real heavy, there's one that's kind of like a medium, and there's one that's got not much of anything. And then I got the pot of the wax, toilet ring wax. And it's in its cold state right now. But I figure I could just kind of rub it right in with that and just buff it out with these. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll pop it on and see how it looks in the front. I'll just hit up the heavy. And I kind of think it kind of seams at the same time. It kind of blends in a good rust color. You see that? This one's caked like mud. You could have had a microwave out here, and I could actually throw this in the microwave for a couple of seconds just to kind of warm it up a little. I guess I could probably just run it in front of the heater too, actually. What's going on? It's a hand rub finish. Hit it with a lighter one, see if we can get it kind of like a polish to it, you know? Sometimes you don't have to mess with stuff. It's kind of just right the way it is, you know? I gotta watch sometimes. I don't want to clean stuff too much. Sometimes whatever it is tells you what it wants to be, you know? You just pay attention to it and try to bring that stuff out. I think that looks good. Should I bother with the other one? Or not? Each one gets like easier and easier to slide over. I would say that's a kind of perfectly sealed in rust. Good cushion. Looks fine to me. I'll rub some in the back too, just to seal it so it doesn't rust anymore, just to protect it. Why don't we, you guys want to relocate to the back and we'll stick the thing on the front, see what it looks like? You're on a stand, so if I bang you, sorry for shaky cam. Zoom in at all? Yeah. Let's try that. I came real close to this paint, matching this paint in the back. I'm teasing, aren't I? Here's the paint tray. Here's the paint tray. The last mix I did the engine compartment. Haven't showed it to you yet. Yeah? Come on, that wasn't bad. It was just the bright blue and the gray. I had the right mix in it. I finally got it. No black. You need black. There you go. Your badge of honor is back. Gotta get the full effect. Alright. It's looking good, I like it. I could do the bumper yet too. Some of the top of the bumper I just rubbed with the Scotch-Brite. Whatever was dripped on it. It like mellows everything right out. And it's not, like you rub your hand on it, it's not sticky or tacky at all. I know when it gets warmer it might be a little bit, but when it gets warmer I could wipe it down again and take off whatever's on the outside skin. I actually like rubbing it in better than bothering with the torch. What's good about the torch is though, if you have like little nooks and crannies you want it to kind of melt into, you know, like in there, that it works good for that. Better than what you could do rubbing it in, you know. You know, I can show you the, I don't have a light on yet, of course. Yeah, it's lit up pretty good, actually. Let's see if I can get you. Yeah, I painted everything in the back. Except for my tag. That's my battery right now. That's what I'm testing with, a jumper pack. It's grounded up there and hooked the power down there. Did a bunch of beams on the top, too. So it'll look good when you look inside here. It'll look like probably what it did from the factory when it was new. The only part on the whole bus it does. Alright. Well, I got a big order in finally. All the last bits and pieces I need for doing the seals for the windows and all that kind of stuff. Got all that coming. So parts for my gas tank I got coming. I can put that in. Once that's in, I can kind of start sealing stuff up. Alright, one more time around the front, shut it down. Oh, you know what I can do? Turn the lights on. I think everything's still hooked up. You got these like driving lights. Here's the driving lights. They're just two little bulbs on each side of the headlight, and it gives it like a kind of like a little haunted hue there, you know? It's alive. Yeah, looks better in this light. Fluorescent lights make everything look like shit. Gotta get out in the sun someday. If the sun ever comes out. I gotta get some yellow bulbs for these. And then there's white caps that go over it, clear. Alright guys, I'm gonna shut you down again. Thanks for watching. Take care.